Do you remember what happened to all of Henry VIII's wives? Catherine of Aragon was his first wife. As the daughter of the King and Queen of Spain, Catherine was initially betrothed to Henry's older brother, Arthur, heir to the English throne. Arthur died only 5 months after their marriage, making Henry the new heir. 7 years later, to still secure the Anglo-Spanish alliance, she was married to Henry shortly after his coronation. The couple remained together for a quarter of a century. Catherine proved a capable and respected queen, but their union was marred by repeated miscarriages and stillbirths. She did bear a boy, but he died only 52 days after the birth. Her one surviving child was the future Queen of England, Mary I. In 1526, Henry became infatuated with Anne Boleyn, one of Catherine's ladies-in-waiting. Anne, however, refused to be his mistress and held that she would only be with him if they were married. In 1533, Henry broke from the Catholic Church, annulled his marriage to Catherine, and stripped her of her title. He confined her to a castle in the countryside, where she died in 1536. That same year, Henry married Anne after what had been a 7-year courtship. The witty and ambitious daughter of an English diplomat, Anne supported the Protestant Reformation and played a key role in Henry's break from the Catholic Church. After Anne's birth of the future Queen Elizabeth I, she suffered several miscarriages and, like Henry's previous wife, appeared unable to bear him a son, despite this having biologically been Henry's fault. Henry began looking elsewhere, including at Anne's lady-in-waiting, Jane Seymour. Unlike Catherine, Anne refused to tolerate her husband's infidelities. Suddenly seeing Anne as an obstacle, Henry had her investigated for high treason, and deceitfully accused her of adultery, incest, and treason. She was found guilty by a corrupted jury and sent to the Tower of London, where she was beheaded on the Tower Green just 4 days later. Jane Seymour became Henry's third wife. Jane had a more gentle and reserved personality than her predecessors. In 1537, she gave birth to Henry's long-desired son, Edward VI. Sadly, she died just 2 weeks later from postnatal complications. Henry's fourth marriage to Anne of Cleves was a political alliance with the Protestant German states. Finding her dull, Henry annulled the union after 6 months, which she willingly accepted. They actually became friends later in life, and she was known as the king's beloved sister. She died in 1557, outliving Henry and all of his wives. His fifth wife was Catherine Howard, Anne of Cleves' lady-in-waiting. The middle-aged Henry married her in 1540, but soon after, rumors began circulating of Catherine partaking in affairs. In 1541, she was charged with high treason and executed within months, most likely at only 19 years old. Catherine Parr was Henry's sixth and final wife. She had already been married twice before when she married Henry in 1543. After Henry's death in 1547, she interestingly married Jane Seymour's brother, Thomas, but died just a year later. If you enjoy history told like a stroll through a museum, check out my YouTube channel.